Welcome to the Supporting Parents and Caregivers of Students with High Needs During the COVID-19 Pandemic Resource Guide and Webinar Series. My name is Alycia Trakas. I am an education consultant in the Bureau of Special Education at the Connecticut State Department of Education. I am happy to be presenting today with my colleague, Julia Murphy, from Cooperative Educational Services. This resource was developed through a collaborative partnership between the Connecticut State Department of Education, the RESC Alliance, the Connecticut Parent Advocacy Center, and the Connecticut Association for Private Special Education Facilities, overseen by the representatives shown on your screen, and was designed specifically for parents and caregivers of students with high needs to support your efforts to engage your child or young adult in continued educational opportunities during the COVID-19 pandemic. There is a lot of information and resources being provided to assist with navigating continued educational opportunities for students with and without disabilities. Yet we recognize that some students have significant challenges accessing distance learning in these more conventional methods. There are students who are unable to sit in front of a computer screen to access learning. Some students require a hands-on, life skill embedded method of instruction. This resource guide was designed with that population of students in mind. The information and resources included in the Supporting Parents and Caregivers of Students with High Needs During the COVID-19 Pandemic Resource Guide are meant to be a supplemental resource for families in addition to the work you are coordinating with your student's school program, and are organized into 10 different topical categories: getting started, communication skills, literacy, math, science, social studies and current events, physical activity and mobility, art, sensory activities, and play and leisure. The one-pager provides a one-page view of the complete resource guide. You will find the purpose of the resource, a brief overview of the information, tools, and resources located in each section of the resource, as well as a link to each section in the resource. Getting started is an introduction to the resource guide. This section is a great place for parents and caregivers to start as you navigate supporting your student with continued educational opportunities. Supporting continued educational opportunities for students during the COVID-19 pandemic is a challenge for any parent or caregiver. However, it is of particular challenge for students who have high needs. Communication with school-based teams, the creation of schedules and routines, and setting expectations are of utmost importance. Getting started is made up of 3 main sections: some functional tips, self-care for the parent or caregiver, and setting up the environment for continued educational opportunities at home. You can access the complete resource guide, the one-pager, the Getting Started section, and the overview and Getting Started webinar and presentation by selecting the links on this page of the presentation. Now, my colleague Julia Murphy will introduce herself to you and provide you with an overview of today's session.
Hello, my name is Julia Murphy. I am a special education teacher at the Preschool Primary Learning Center as part of Cooperative Educational Services, CES. I've been in the special education field for close to 10 years. As a special education teacher at the Preschool Primary Learning Center, I am responsible for providing a therapeutic and developmentally appropriate education to each of my individual students. In my practice, it is of the utmost importance that I serve both my students and their families, as we are a community and can provide the best education possible together. The goal of our session today is to provide you with an overview of the life skills, self-help skills section in the Supporting Parents and Caregivers of Students with High Needs During the COVID-19 Pandemic resource guide, which can be easily accessed by using the web address on your screen. Life skills, self-help skills, is made up of two main sections, life skills and self-help skills, each with tips and suggestions on how to put the information presented into practice, as well as some additional resources that may be helpful. The first main section, life skills, includes information and resources in three areas: life skills supports, putting life skills supports into practice, and additional resources. Life skills supports explains what life skills are, how these skills can improve your child's life, and how these skills can strengthen your child's social emotional development. Engaging your child in activities that promote independence in life skills can vastly improve their executive functioning abilities, as well as strengthening their self-esteem and self-control. Collaboration and communication with your child's school-based team, creating a routine that incorporates life skills, and setting expectations are of utmost importance during this time. Putting life skills supports into practice contains several tips and suggestions for incorporating life skills throughout your child's daily activities. You will find a life skills checklist with examples of what they may look like in day-to-day activities. For instance, a health and safety skill can be crossing the street. In order for a child to be independent in this task, they must check for cars first and deem it safe to cross. Additionally, you will find tips on how to promote your child's independence with life skills tasks. It is important to take it slowly and take it one task at a time. When your child feels supported and safe, they are more open to engage and learn. Teaching them too many skills at once can be overwhelming for both you and your child. Additional resources includes some links to videos showing how to do certain tasks that can act as visuals or models for your child, such as crossing the street or getting the mail. A web page describing and providing information about life skills for people with autism. A link to a social communication app, as social communication is an important life skill. A link to a website to help teach kitchen safety skills for teens with autism. A link to a website that provides guidance through specific life skills tasks, as well as other resources related to the area of life skills. And a link to the Conover Company, which provides a free trial to their functional skills system. The second main section, self-help skills, includes information and resources in three areas: self-help skills supports, putting self-help skills supports into practice, and additional resources. Self-help skills supports reviews how these skills fall under the umbrella of life skills, as they are basic life skills that also promote independence and improve self-esteem. This section reviews the importance of practicing and engaging your child in daily tasks in order to develop and strengthen your child's success across multiple settings. Putting self-help skills supports into practice contains several tips and suggestions for incorporating self-help skills into your child's daily routine. You will find a self-help skills checklist with examples of what they may look like in a daily routine. For instance, a dressing skill could be tying shoes or putting on a shirt. Additionally, you will find tips on how to promote your child's independence with self-help skills tasks. Providing your child with a model, you can show your child how to do the task first, or show your child a video of how to complete the task, can help your child learn the skills and build confidence in engaging in the task. It is important to take it slow and take it one task at a time. When your child feels supported and safe, they are more open to engage and learn. Additional resources include some links to videos showing how to do certain tasks that can act as visuals or models for your child, such as tying shoes or washing dishes. A link to create visuals or reminder strips for your child when they are completing a routine. A link to a teaching hygiene skills tip sheet. A link to a free hygiene skills app, which provides video modeling and fun games to learn hygiene skills. A link to a website that provides sensory considerations for dressing.
Thank you, Julia, for partnering with me today to showcase the Life Skills, Self-Help Skills section of the Supporting Parents and Caregivers of Students with High Needs during the COVID-19 Pandemic Resource Guide. It has been an honor to be a part of this collaborative project between the Connecticut State Department of Education, the RESC Alliance, the Connecticut Parent Advocacy Center, and the Connecticut Association of Private Special Education Facilities in their efforts to provide guidance, resources, and supports for families and educators as we navigate a situation that we have never experienced before in our lifetime. We sincerely thank the members within these organizations shown on the screen for their contributions to their resource. As the remaining sections of this resource guide become finalized, you will be hearing from other members within our organizations who contributed to the content of those sections. To provide you with a brief explanation of the information and resources contained in each section as you support your student with high needs. Thank you for your time and attention. We wish you and your family health and happiness during this trying time. Be safe, and remember, we will get through this challenging time together.